I think the reason why there's so much of a preoccupation with the future is because people are afraid that it's going to be as awful, if not terrible, than the past. So that's the great news. And at some point we have to drop our preoccupation with this uncertain future, because we have to realize that we're at a point in our evolution where when we actually settle into who we've come here to be, we begin to realize that our authenticity is our superpower. And that actually our authenticity is really, truly the thing that we need to tap into now, more than at any other time. And so once you realize that actually when you get to a place where you are able to be authentic and to live authentically, things begin to shift in your life in a powerful way. So many of you have been waiting for the answers to the next career, the next business opportunity, the next entrepreneurial endeavor, right? The next whatever's going on. And after a while, you have to realize that actually we've got to get to a place where we recognize that there's an incredible power in authenticity. Incredible power in authenticity. And that in that authenticity, we begin to share what only we can uniquely share with the world. So what does the future look like? Well, the future looks like you finally realizing that you have a unique voice and a unique experience. Therefore, you have a unique platform of expertise available to you that other people don't have. So, for example, you're never going to replace me with artificial intelligence. It's not going to happen, right? Because I'm infinite intelligence. You can't replace infinite intelligence with artificial intelligence. But once you realize that the person that you've made wrong, the way you are, the way you live, the way you see, the way you feel, the way you perceive, is actually the very thing that you've come here to share, then you stop second guessing the future and you finally start sharing that authenticity at scale. So for example, every one of you, just for argument's sake, right now on this planet, there's at least 50,000 people going through the same thing that you're going through, or that you've already gone through, right? So rather than trying to figure it out, make sense of it, understand it, reconcile it, embrace it, right? It's so much easier to just get to a place where you realize, all right, cool. If I'm able to be myself, and I've been created to be me, and I've been created to be me for this specific moment in human history, well then, at that point, all I have to do is continue to show up as I am being. So you don't have to worry about the future when you're fully realizing powerfully that who and what you are, right, is enough and is everything. And that there's an incredible power in being who and what you are. An incredible power in it. Incredible power. So when I think about my life, right, I'm here to share something that I'm here to uniquely share. So the reason why we struggle then is comparison. If you're trying to emulate how somebody else is doing it, or you're comparing yourself to another person, you're undermining yourself. Right? Does that make sense? So the first thing that we have to eradicate is the comparison. That's the first thing that we have to eradicate. Once we've done that, then the second thing that we have to eradicate is the need to mimic another, right? Because there's no mimicking another that's going to make a difference, right? There's no mimicking another that's going to make a difference. So as I explore the landscape of spirituality and personal development, I realized a long time ago that the world didn't come to hear somebody else's regurgitated perspective. The world came to hear my unique take on everything. Okay? And ultimately, that unique take saves time. it just saves time.